Hello everybody, Kaz Grant here, and today I want to talk to you all about taking messy action. So I heard this phrase the other day, and actually I've heard this phrase quite a lot throughout my Arbonne journey. But now I'm in the personal branding space, I've also started to hear it again through other marketing teams and terms and people that I've met along the way. And I just thought, oh my gosh, this is so aligned to personal branding, it's unreal. So the phrase is take messy action consistently. So I think some of us, when we look at putting ourselves out there online, personally branding, we kind of like get stopped at this crunch point where we know we should be doing it, but we don't do it. And we hold ourselves back from doing it for so many different reasons. But one of them is probably because you don't want to look stupid, you don't know what to put out there, and you just kind of get overwhelmed with it all, and then you don't do anything, you don't put yourself out there at all. And this is where I think this phrase, take messy action consistently, comes in. Now, I run a personal branding agency called Quirq, and of course, if you can afford to get the professionals in to help with your personal branding, that will take away some of this, because actually, if the professionals are doing it, then it still might not be perfect at the beginning, because a personal brand has to adapt and evolve, and you'd create it over time, but it's going to be a lot better than if you start this and start doing it on your own. But what if we haven't got the funds, we haven't got the capability to hire an agency for personal branding, and we need to do it ourselves, and we know we need to do it ourselves? That is when I'd say the messy action and taking messy action consistently will beat not doing anything and being frozen and in this overwhelmed space and not doing anything at all, because we're not going to be perfect. We're not going to say the perfect thing. We're not going to do the perfect thing. We're not going to wear the perfect thing. It's not going to be the perfect backdrop. Can we get over the perfection? Can we get over the perfection at the moment? Look at me. I literally sit in my house and do most of these videos from my house, maybe 2 different locations that are slightly less rubbish in the background. Is it a perfect backdrop? No. Is my hair perfect today? No. Have I got the perfect makeup on? No. Have I got the perfect clothing on? No. Nothing in a normal human's life, and let's be honest, most of us are normal humans, is perfect, right? So can we get over trying to be perfect? And if you haven't got the resources to plow into this and to make it perfect from the start, can we get a bit comfortable not being perfect and maybe not getting it 100% right, and taking the messy action required to just do it? If I stopped and I wasn't doing this right now, and I wasn't putting myself out there on YouTube, and I wasn't creating these videos because it's not perfect, when will they ever get perfect? Because actually, sometimes when you're doing it on your own, when you're creating something on your own, sharing something on your own, when you're personally branding on your own, sometimes you're going to have to learn along the way. You're going to have to mess up. You're going to have to do things that aren't perfect. And then eventually, in the doing it, in the taking messy action consistently, you then get to 5 years down the line and you look at your personal brand and you think, wow, I'm actually really bloody proud of that. And I've created an all right personal brand that does what I need it to do, that generates me leads, that generates me some clients, that gets eyes on the messaging that I want to put out to the world, that makes me not invisible, that gives me these opportunities along the way. Am I the most incredibly personally branded person out there at the moment? No. But again, who knows, in another 5 years, 10 years from that, with the consistent messy action again, how much further along would you be then? So I think sometimes we just have to get in the trenches. We just have to get stuck in. We just have to put ourselves online. We just have to get ourselves out there and become more visible. And I know it's scary, and I know it's annoying not having it perfect straight away. Literally, this is what I did six years ago now, when I thought, oh gosh, I need to start showing up online, don't I? And I wasn't happy about it, and I didn't want to, and I wasn't exactly thrilled at the possibility of being on social media more in my life, or at all back then. I definitely didn't have a strong message to share, or all the wording perfectly curated and put out there. I didn't have all of this technology skills and stuff like that in order to put anything out there. Do you know what I did? just started an Instagram account. I just started it. And then I learnt some more on that, and then I took it on another platform and I did some more on that, and then I learnt another thing and I did some more on that, and I learnt, and I just got stuck in, and I just shared, and I just put myself out there. So I started personally branding on my own in a completely non-perfect way. And you know what? That's brilliant, because along the way, I can see so many positives that have come out of this for me. And I'm only 6 years in. I'm not even, at the end of this. I'm not by any means perfect at this, but I'm doing it. I'm in the trenches. I'm with everybody else that's putting themselves out there online imperfectly at times. And we are doing it. We are the people that aren't the invisibles. We are showing up. You are seeing our faces. You are taking in our messaging. You are potentially going to reach out to us more over somebody who is invisible when you have something to offer us, or when you need our help, when you need value and things like that shared with you. You're going to come to us. Don't you want to be that person? That people go to you, that you exist, that you're visible? If there's opportunities that fly around, like, you get some of those, and then you get to help other people as well, maybe. I think that's just genius. So, guys, stop fannying around. Stop waiting to be perfect. Stop waiting for it to be the perfect time. Stop waiting for all the sun, moon, stars to align before you start personally branding and putting yourself out there online. Pick a platform, whatever platform looks shiniest to you, and just get on it and just start sharing consistently. Guys, all I do on here is one video a week, one main video a week, and I do a couple of shorts from that. And then I share that amongst my other social media channels as well. One video a week. What could you commit to on the social channel that you would like to show up to do, and to do messily at first, consistently, every single week, until you get better at it? Twice a week, 3 times a week. I don't know your time frame. I don't know what you have spare in your day, because you're going to be doing this alongside life, work, and second business, family, whatever works for you that you can commit to it and start showing up. You don't have to be perfect to step into the personal branding arena. Again, if you want to be perfect, reach out to us at Quirq. Let us help you out with that. But again, you need the resources, you need the finances to do that. We're not free. You need the finances to do that, and you need some strong messaging. You need to know what you're about, really. So start doing it yourself, take messy action, and then who knows where in the future you might then build up a successful enough personal brand and whatever else on the side that might then fund you to get proper help with it. And then that would alleviate some of your time as well, give you time back to then concentrate on what you actually want to achieve and do in life. There's just so many things to this. So yeah, take messy action consistently. That is my message this week. And keep watching and subscribe to my channel so you get the next video that will go out again every single week. And I'll be sharing some more information, some more juicy tips on personal branding and putting yourself out there in the online space, so you turn from being one of the invisibles to the visibles. That's Kaz Grant. Keep following and have a wonderful, wonderful day.